Welcome to Celeb Path, where we dive deep into the extraordinary journeys of remarkable individuals. Today, we're exploring the incredible rise of a young man who transformed from a 6-year-old dreamer on the streets of Liverpool into one of football's most devastating attacking defenders. This is the story of Trent Alexander-Arnold, a player who didn't just break into Liverpool's first team. He revolutionized an entire position and became the heartbeat of one of the most successful eras in the club's legendary history. From facing rejection and doubt to lifting the Champions League and Premier League trophies, his journey proves that sometimes the most unlikely paths lead to the greatest destinations. Born on October 7, 1998 in West Derby, Liverpool, Trent John Alexander-Arnold entered the world in a city where football isn't just a sport, it's a religion. Growing up in a working-class family, Trent was raised by his mother Diane, alongside his 3 brothers Tyler, Marcel, and Carlos. His father Michael was largely absent during his childhood, leaving Diane to juggle multiple jobs while nurturing her boys' dreams and ambitions. The Alexander-Arnold household wasn't wealthy, but it was rich in love, determination, and unwavering support for each other's aspirations. Diane worked tirelessly as a mental health worker, often pulling long shifts to ensure her children had everything they needed. The family lived modestly, but Trent's mother made sure her sons understood the value of hard work and never giving up on their dreams. From an incredibly young age, Trent showed an almost supernatural connection to the football. While other children his age were still learning to tie their shoelaces, he was already displaying the kind of technical ability and football intelligence that made coaches stop and take notice. His brothers Tyler and Marcel were also talented footballers, creating a competitive yet supportive environment at home where football discussions dominated dinner table conversations. The streets of West Derby became Trent's first training ground. He would spend countless hours practicing his crosses, free kicks, and passing against walls, developing the precision and technique that would later make him famous worldwide. His obsession with David Beckham's crossing ability and Steven Gerrard's leadership qualities began shaping his understanding of what it meant to be a complete footballer. At just 6 years old, Trent caught the attention of Liverpool's academy scouts. However, his journey into professional football wasn't the smooth ride many people imagine. Initially, he was considered too small and physically weak compared to other prospects his age. Many academy coaches questioned whether this slight boy from West Derby had the physical attributes necessary to succeed at the highest level of professional football. The early years at Liverpool's academy were filled with moments of doubt and uncertainty. Trent faced constant competition from bigger, stronger players who seemed more naturally suited to the physical demands of modern football. There were periods when his future at the club seemed uncertain, with coaches debating whether his technical abilities could compensate for his apparent physical limitations. His breakthrough moment came when academy coaches decided to experiment with his positioning. Instead of playing him as a traditional midfielder, they moved him to right back, a position that would allow him to utilize his exceptional crossing ability and tactical awareness while developing his defensive skills. This positional change proved to be the catalyst that transformed Trent from a promising youth player into a genuine first-team prospect. Under the guidance of Liverpool's youth coaches, particularly at the under-18 and under-23 levels, Trent began developing the unique skill set that would later make him indispensable to the senior team. His ability to deliver pinpoint crosses from deep positions, combined with his growing understanding of defensive responsibilities, started attracting attention from the club's senior coaching staff. The pivotal moment in Trent's career came when Jurgen Klopp arrived at Liverpool in October 2015. The German manager's philosophy of promoting young talent and playing attacking football aligned perfectly with Trent's natural abilities and ambitions. Klopp saw something special in this young defender who could contribute significantly to the team's offensive play while fulfilling his defensive duties. His first team debut came on October 25, 2016, in a League Cup match against Tottenham Hotspur. At just 18 years old, Trent stepped onto the Anfield pitch wearing the famous red shirt, representing not just himself but his family, his neighborhood, and his lifelong dreams. The moment was overwhelming, but his performance showed remarkable composure and maturity beyond his years. The 2017 to 2018 season marked Trent's emergence as a regular starter and a genuine threat from the right-back position. His performances in Liverpool's incredible Champions League run to the final showcased his ability to perform on the biggest stages against the world's best players. His assists and defensive contributions helped Liverpool reach their first Champions League final since 2007, though they ultimately fell short against Real Madrid. However, the following season brought redemption and glory that exceeded everyone's wildest expectations. The 2018 to 2019 Champions League campaign saw Trent deliver some of the most memorable moments in Liverpool's recent history. His quick corner kick to Divock Origi in the semi-final against Barcelona became an instant classic, demonstrating his tactical intelligence and ability to think faster than his opponents under immense pressure. When Liverpool lifted the Champions League trophy in Madrid, Trent became the youngest player ever to start consecutive Champions League finals. The emotional scenes of him celebrating with his teammates and family represented the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering belief in his abilities. The 2019 to 2020 season brought even greater achievements as Liverpool ended their 30-year wait for a Premier League title. Trent's contributions were instrumental throughout the campaign as he broke the record for most assists by a defender in a single Premier League season. His 13 assists demonstrated how he had revolutionized the right-back position, essentially functioning as an additional midfielder and winger while maintaining his defensive responsibilities. His crossing ability became legendary among football fans worldwide. The precision, power, and creativity of his deliveries drew comparisons to some of the greatest crossers in football history. More importantly, his tactical understanding and ability to read the game allowed him to contribute significantly to Liverpool's defensive solidity while providing constant attacking threat. International recognition followed naturally, with Trent earning his England debut in June 2018. His performances for the national team have been consistently impressive, helping England reach the World Cup semi-final in Russia and the European Championship final in 2021. His penalty in the final shootout demonstrated his mental strength and willingness to take responsibility in crucial moments. Off the pitch, Trent has maintained remarkably grounded despite achieving incredible success at such a young age. He continues living in Liverpool, staying close to his family and the community that shaped him. His relationship with his mother Diane remains incredibly strong, with her attending most of his matches and providing constant support and guidance. His romantic life has been relatively private, though he has been linked with various individuals over the years. Trent seems focused primarily on his football career and family relationships, preferring to keep his personal life away from media attention and speculation. Trent's commitment to his local community extends far beyond football. He has invested significantly in various charitable initiatives throughout Liverpool, particularly focusing on youth development and educational opportunities. His foundation work demonstrates his understanding of the platform and responsibility that comes with his success and fame. His current estimated net worth stands at approximately £25 million, accumulated through his Liverpool contract, endorsement deals with major brands, and various business investments. Despite his wealth, he maintains the humble approach instilled by his upbringing, regularly engaging with fans and supporting local causes. What can we learn from Trent Alexander-Arnold's remarkable journey? His story teaches us that physical limitations need not define our potential, that staying true to our roots provides strength during challenging times, and that revolutionary thinking can transform traditional approaches. Most importantly, his journey demonstrates that with unwavering family support, relentless work ethic, and the courage to embrace unique opportunities, extraordinary dreams can become reality even when the path seems uncertain. If you enjoyed this incredible journey, like, comment, and subscribe for more legendary life paths only on Celeb Path. Finally, have you ever dreamed of traveling the world while making money at the same time without creating your own products or websites? Let me show you how to build your own online business empire and start earning from anywhere. You can get started right now. Just click the link below for more details.